So my name is Regina, and this is your first-time home buyer guide, the breakdown, what you need to know when you're looking to buy your first property. First things first, you want to make sure you get all your debt in order. What does that look like? You're writing down everything that you pay every month and see where that lands you. Because the first thing that any agent is going to do is either do the intake themselves and then pass you along to a lender who's ultimately going to give you the go-ahead or the game plan. But for your own knowledge, what you want to make sure is you're understanding how much money is coming in every month and how much money is going out, and where does that leave you? Because only a portion of that is going to be able to be applied towards the mortgage. So you want to be realistic with yourself as far as where you stand, how much you can actually afford, and where you can cut back. So if you have 10 subscriptions and you're eating out every day, not really managing your budget, that's going to be something that the lender won't be able to see, because they're only going to look at, car payments, credit cards, personal loans. That's the only things that they're going to look at. You are the person that is going to be in charge of paying this mortgage. So you have to be realistic with yourself and be like, okay, these are the big bills, but what about all those little ones that eat up your money every month? You want to be able to take inventory of all that and be like, where do I stand? Second thing is get serious about your credit. If you know that your credit is an issue for you, you need to either get with the lender, or you need to get with a credit repair specialist and find out what you need to do to get in a position to boost your score so that you have the best possible options when you go to purchase a home. After that, you want to make sure that you're contacting your favorite real estate agent, your go-to person, preferably me, to kind of get an estimate of, okay, now I'm pre-approved. This is what I can shop for. What areas are available to me in these price points, and kind of go from there. Then that's the ball's on your court at that point. You're figuring out what cities can you tolerate? Are you willing to commute? Do you need to have a big backyard right away? Are you going to be in this house for 5-10 years? These are a lot of questions that you have to ask yourself and kind of be realistic with yourself about what your 5-10 year plan is. And then you can assess, okay, I need this for sure. This is a must have, and these are deal breakers. And then just be open-minded to what's available. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, your first home is not going to be your forever home. It's a stepping stone. It's just to get your foot in there. Down the line, if you have a game plan, if you have somebody that you trust and you can come up with a proper game plan of, an exit strategy or whatever that looks like, that's when your agent is going to be your best friend, because now you are making a plan, because and you're being honest with yourself about what you want for your future. And a lot of things I tell people now, renting, you're looking at it like, oh, well, I'm only renting for this much, and the mortgage is going to be this much. And yeah, it might be a stretch, but we tend to budget for things that we really want. You'll budget for those concert tickets, you'll budget for, that new car. Why couldn't a home be something like that, where you actually budget for it and you make the sacrifice to be like, hey, yeah, I know it's going to stretch me a little more, but this is something that is mine, that is gaining in value every year that I'm paying into it. You're already technically paying a mortgage, it's just not yours. So if you get yourself out of that mindset that, oh, well, I'm going to pay more. Yeah, but you're never going to, with rent always going to increase every so often. And again, it's not yours. You're paying somebody else's house. So if you can do it, and if you have a roommate situation, anything like that, you need to be having those conversations with the people closest to you and being like, how can we make a move to put ourselves in position to get to that ultimate dream house. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you come back for more videos as I continue to upload them. If you liked what you saw so far, like, share, comment, and see you next time.